I'm above the tree line. A blizzard is hitting in less than 2 hours, and I have no 2 hours.
I need a drift. Deep, stable, out of the wind. That's where I'll dig my home.
The snow itself will be my shelter. If I can get deep enough before the storm buries everything.
This is it. The rock will reflect my body heat, and the drift is deep enough to dig a proper cave.
A snow cave isn't just a hole, it's a trap for heat. The entrance has to be low, the sleeping platform high, and a cold sink at the door.
I need to excavate upward first. The sleeping bench has to be higher than the entrance, or the cold air will pour right onto me.
I'm shaping a dome. A dome spreads the weight. A flat ceiling collapses. There's my air. Without a vent, my breath would ice up the walls and suffocate me.
The entrance is too big. I need a block to seal it, or the wind will tear through all night. This block fits exactly in the entrance. Tonight, I'll live in a tomb of my own making. Pine boughs are insulation. I'll sleep on them, not on the snow.
A lamp. I found a chunk of old animal fat near a frozen carcass yesterday. It'll burn for hours, and it won't melt the walls like a big fire.
Light and heat. Now this cave is a home. The block seals out the wind, and the ice reflector doubles the light and heat inside. I need water. The cold sucks moisture from your body, but you can't eat snow, Kael. It lowers your core temperature too much. I have to melt it.
I've been digging for 4 hours. The storm hit an hour ago. I'm tired.
The vent draws the smoke perfectly. The fire is small enough that it doesn't melt the ceiling. It just warms the air.
I have to dry my outer layer, or I'll freeze when I go out tomorrow. This fire is a luxury I earned.
It sounds like the mountain is angry. But in here, I'm safe. The snow is my shield.
You can't just sit in a snow cave. You have to move every 20 minutes. If your feet go numb, you lose them. The cold sink is a simple trick. Cold air is heavier. It flows down into this trench and stays there while I'm up on my bench in the warm zone.
I found this rabbit frozen under a log yesterday. The cold preserves. Dinner is thin, but it's something.
Sound keeps the mind busy. In the silence, the cave starts talking back, fanned. But it's just your own fear. Hour 7. The storm hasn't let up. The temperature inside is barely above freezing, but it's 30 degrees warmer than outside.
Trench foot is a killer in the snow. Keep your feet dry, keep them moving. I can still feel them on, just.
I mark every hour. When I reach 24, I can dig out. It gives me a goal. That was close. A tree hit the ground hard. If it had landed on the cave.
Fear is just a signal. It tells you what you value. I value staying alive, so I'll use that fear to stay sharp.
Even my breath is water. Everything in here is a resource.
This flame is my heartbeat now. If it goes out, I lose light and a little warmth, but more than that, Chew, I lose my mind. I'll close my eyes for 10 minutes, then I'll stoke the fire. My body will tell me when I'm too cold.
Too long. I slept too long. I can't feel my toes. Help! Movement is life. I have to get the blood back into my legs. 5 more hours until dawn. Thermal management. It's not just about making heat. It's about putting the cold where it belongs. Hear that? The wind is dropping. The blizzard is passing. I just have to make it to morning. It's over. The world is reborn. The entrance is a door of ice. I built this tomb, and now I have to break out.
I'm alive!
I'm alive!
The vent worked all night. That little hole saved my life. I came out here to test myself, and the mountain tested me back. I didn't break.
If anyone is searching, they'll see this. But honestly, I don't need rescue. I just want to say thank you to the mountain. These tools kept me alive. A stick, a stone, some fat, and a blanket. That's all it took.
I didn't just survive. I thrived. Out here, you learn what you're made of. You learn that the world is not your enemy, it's just indifferent. And you can still be warm in the middle of it.
You have to find joy. Even here. Especially here. I'm not waiting for rescue. I'm walking out of here on my own 2 feet.
Goodbye, cave. You were a good home.
"23 hours ago, I was digging like a mole. Now I feel like a wolf. Lean, sharp, and free.
The water tastes like nothing else. Cold and clean. It's a gift. See? Life goes on. Even after a blizzard, the hares are out looking for food. They survive too.
Thank you, brother. Your fat kept my lamp burning. I owe you."
This is why I do this. Not for views on a screen, but for this green. The feeling that I am truly alive, right now, in this moment. This is my signature. Wherever I go, I leave proof that I was here, that I endured.
You don't need much. You need a plan, a will, and the belief that you can. If I can do it, this is one man wet. It took 24 hours, but I didn't just survive the storm. I became part of it. The mountain will forget me, but I will never forget the mountain.
Next time, I'll go deeper, higher, colder. That's the only way to know what you're really made of.
One man, one wild, forever.
This video is created for educational and informational purpose using advanced AI tool and human creativity. All concepts, scripting, and storytelling are independently developed and ensure originality. Visual and animation are generated or enhanced using AI technology such as VO3, Meta AI, and Grok AI, while final editing and post-production are completed using CapCut and other professional editing tools. No external creator content has been copied or used. Any resemblance to real-world environment, practice, or process is purely coincidental. All scenes shown in this video are digitally created and do not represent real footage. This content is produced with transparency and follows YouTube monetization guidelines.